2020 election results. Biden will probably be president-elect. And these left-wing, extreme left-wing people, when they thought Trump was winning, they started in Black Lives Matter Plaza. They started, acting up. Democratic Party is a bunch of bullies. They don't get their way. They go protest. They go riot, burn things down, loot everything. And they're protesting out there talking about count every vote. So under that count every vote, we got illegal votes, count them. Votes that, you know, maybe somebody forgot to mail it like today and says, oh my God, I forgot to mail it, and they mail it, you know, November 5th. I'll count that vote too. Um, count votes of mail-in ballots that people received for their dog, cat, for dead relatives. Um, Maybe they received a ballot from somebody that's not living there anymore, and they're not the person, and they cast it. And some places where you don't need a voter ID, maybe somebody was lazy, and people that register people to vote, go around and tell people, hey, make sure you vote today. And say, I'll never vote. They say, oh, yeah, you don't? Give us your name and give us a piece of your mail, maybe some type of bill, something like that. Now, we just give it to us. And then they send somebody else to vote in that person's place. Count every vote. This is the kind of bullying that the Democratic Party does. They use the media, the Hollywood, they use everything, you know. And as you see, it wasn't a landslide for Biden. It wasn't a landslide. All right, so what am I saying here? If it ends up ends up being called President Biden, he's not my president. Not my president. And I hope people out there resist, just like those bitch ass motherfuckers said they were resisting when Trump became president. You know, I mean, it wasn't a landslide. So let's see how much Biden pisses us off in his 4 years, where people rise up even bigger. You know, like I said, look at the bullies in the Democratic Party, man. Rioting, protesting is fine, but they act up. I mean, in Black Lives Matter Plaza, all of a sudden, they pretty much almost rioted. They don't get their way, they riot. The Democratic Party is full of bullies using the media, using Facebook. I mean, the Facebook presidents and Twitter president, all these social media, helping, giving the Democratic Party a little helping hand. Let's help him win, you know? Let's help him win. Um, like I said, the media has always been on the Democrat side, which is, they talked about Russia, skewing the election to Trump. And here's the media helping Biden win, skewing. They're not reporting the way they're supposed to report, you know? Uh, they buried the story of Biden, Hunter Biden, making money off his father, had no experience doing these type of jobs, and all of a sudden, miraculously, he gets millions and millions of dollars because he had the red phone to his father, who had the red phone to former President Barack Obama. You know, so not my president. In my opinion, there was a lot of fucking shenanigans going on. A lot of shenanigans with this mail-in vote. A lot of shenanigans. You know. So let's count. I mean, you notice they say let's count every vote. And they don't say every legal vote. See, let me look at. Sorry about that. I look at the time. I gotta go to work. Unlike a lot of Democrats that don't work, I have to actually go work. And I'm not talking about every single Democrat. Um, I'm talking about the uninformed Democrats, uninformed Democrats out there that they just go vote Democrat. They don't listen um, or research anything. They just go vote. Democrats want to tax the rich, raise taxes on corporations. Well, let me tell you, last time Obama did that, in my company, I work in a factory, we lost benefits. Once that tax kicked in, miraculously, we could, guess what? Democrats out there, if you're listening to this, guess what? Multi-billionaires and millionaires will always be multi-millionaires and billionaires because they pass on the cost to the worker and to the customer. Um, right now with this Corona thing, um, I mean, my company is pretty much on the road to not giving us a raise for a year, and we are, they call it, we were working all through the pandemic because we're essential workers, and yet we were just told again we're not getting a raise. You know, this multi-millionaire that owns this company, this factory, very easy. We're not getting a raise. You know, this is what these stupid I mean Democratic Party. I'm not gonna say voters, only the uninformed voter. But this company I work for is on the road to not giving us a raise for a year now. I mean, after the 6 months, it'll total a year. And if Corona keeps going, they'll take advantage and say, "Hey, no raise again this 6 months." They just sit there but pass it on to us, lower the labor cost, uh, and our the contribution. It was like $500 a year they put into the 401k as a benefit because we do also 3%. They put they match 3% and 50 cents on the dollar after the next 3%. But then there's a $500. Um, when they took the pension away, they said, "Oh yeah, you know what? We'll do this 3%. Yeah, we'll throw 500 bucks every year." Guess what? They took the 500 bucks every year out. This millionaire is going to stay a millionaire. All right? These damn Democratic Party, they know this. They're not stupid. They know it gets passed on. But then, the voter is going to blame corporate America. Like I said, not only that, we have a kitchen here where, we got to go buy our food. In the pandemic, as an essential worker, not only did they not give us hazard pay, not only, on top of that, they're not giving us a raise. Top of that, they took the $500 a year um, that they were giving us for a 401k plus the 3% and all that crap. Not only that, at the same time, they raised the prices in the kitchen. Right? This multimillionaire that owns this company is gonna stay a multimillionaire. Pass it on to the worker. And Democrats will raise taxes, and guess what? They know the corporate America will pass it on to the worker and to the customer. But anyways, I'm not gonna yell in the car like the freaking woke Democrats do, yelling and hitting the steering wheel. Um, Biden, I'm not even calling President Biden because I think this fucking election got stolen. Not my president. All right. Thank God the Republicans are holding the Senate. Thank God. All right. So anyway, that's it from now. And you bully Democrat protesters that are rioting and you know attacking people. And I don't mean the peaceful protesters. Again, I mean the ones, especially the ones that say count every vote. Every vote, illegal votes are in that. Shit, I'm trying to look at the time. Fuck, I gotta go to work. Um, count every vote. They're screaming out there and protesting. So illegal votes are votes. Late votes, disqualified votes, cats and dogs that voted, old people that have been dead for 10 years voted. All those votes have to be counted, right? Right, you bully ass Democrat protester I mean rioters and like I said, I don't mean peaceful protests. I mean the ass wipes out there. Anyway, let me let this go. I gotta go to work, man. All right, I don't I gotta go to work. I can't go out there and protest like all these bitch ass motherfuckers do. Peace out. Try to hit the steering wheel like all those woke people did. Ah! Fucking little baby ass bullies, man. That's what they are. Little baby ass cunts, bro. Crying and bitching and bitching and moaning like little crybabies. You know. I was just hearing the do the scream, look up in the sky and scream to God and pissed off. But um, I'm not too pissed off because, like I said, we held the Senate and we'll be back in 4 years. Hopefully, Trump will run again in 4 years and beat them. Be like, oh, I'm back. Now that I mean, how'd you like him? Peace out. Comment, subscribe, share.